Crocodiles should be extinct. Almost every giant reptile that ruled our planet disappeared forever. The dinosaurs, the flying reptiles, the giant sea monsters, they're all gone. But crocodiles are still here. They survived the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. They survived ice ages, mass extinctions, and now they've survived long enough to watch humans become the planet's dominant species. What made crocodiles so different? The answer isn't because they were the biggest or the strongest. Their greatest superpower was something far more surprising. To discover why crocodiles survived, we have to travel back over 240 million years, long before the Tyrannosaurus rex, for the first birds. The Earth looked completely different. The continents were joined together into one enormous supercontinent. The climate was hot, dry, and dangerous. Among the strange reptiles living here was one creature, the Hesperosuchus. It looked nothing like a crocodile. Long legs, a slim body, built to run. But over millions of years, its descendants grew larger. Their bodies became heavier. Their legs moved beneath them. Their jaws became stronger. And slowly, one of Earth's greatest predators was born. Then, the world they knew disappeared. For 160 million years, the dinosaurs ruled Earth. They became bigger, stronger, more powerful. It looked like they would rule forever. But while the giants dominated the planet, the ancestors of crocodiles kept evolving. On land, in rivers, even in the oceans. They didn't need to become kings. They just needed to survive. And then, everything changed. "66 million years ago, a mountain-sized asteroid slammed into the Earth. The explosion released more energy than billions of nuclear bombs. Wildfires spread across continents. Massive earthquakes shook the planet. Tsunamis crashed into coastlines. Then, the sky turned black. Sunlight disappeared. Without the sun, everything died. Around 75% of all species on Earth vanished. Nothing should have survived, but one ancient predator did. How? The asteroid was gone, but the nightmare was only beginning. Food became almost impossible to find. For most animals, it was a slow extinction. But crocodiles had one incredible advantage. They didn't need to keep hunting. While other predators grew weaker, crocodiles waited. Day after day, week after week, month after month, they survived. Long after everything had begun to die, it looked like they'd beaten extinction. But surviving the asteroid was only part of the story. When the fires died, when the skies cleared, they remained. Not the biggest, not the fastest, the survivors. Today, they still look remarkably similar to the crocodiles that lived almost 240 million years ago. Not because evolution stopped, but because it had already perfected them. For over 240 million years, the world has changed. The crocodiles remain.